Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, it looks like I haven't played Paladin in a while, so I guess that's where we're going. Okay, Holy Wrath is interesting, not the greatest. Combative Spirit could be good. Pretty hard to build a secret Paladin in the arena with any reliability, so we're going to go Argent Commander. He's kind of expensive, but he does good stuff. These are both really solid choices. I'm taking the Keeper because I haven't gotten to play around with the Keeper as much, and it's very cool. It's good enough that it's not bad. I'm not sure it's an awesome card, but it's very cool, so whatever, we're taking it. Those others weren't exactly must-haves. Warhorse Trainer is interesting. I mean, he's not really a powerhouse when you break it down, but I'm going to take him. I think he could work out okay. Let's take Boulder Fist out of these guys. Have something big. Sacred Trial, not as good as it sounds. Redemption, I guess we'll take a Harvest Golem. He's a mech. Mechs are good. I could get health whenever I make tokens. Or I could just take Ogre Brute, because I like Ogre Brutes, because they punch things. Ogre Brute, whatever. Lots of 3. This row is crap. I mean, unless I had a ton of mechs, which I'm not going to. So I guess we're taking another Keeper, which I have no complaints about the Keeper. The rest of the row was crap, is what I meant. You are crap unless I have dragons. You guys are crap anyway, so I guess we're gonna see if I have dragons. At least, like, he's overcosted without his battlecry, but at least he's a decent-sized card, which the other two were not. The other two were, like, cards that do barely anything. Okay, the Spellbreaker might be good, but I really need some cheaper stuff. So I'm gonna take the Ship's Cannon. It's just a croc, but something. I don't think I'm going to have enough Murlocs. Technically, I guess this counts opponents dead Murlocs. I don't know. It's still, there's no way that's good. Experimenter's terrible. He is such a monstrously bad card. Holy Wrath is not something that I'm likely to choose, but it's going to do something. If I target a minion that has 2 or 3 hit points, it's going to die. And I can use it to do random damage to my opponent that could be good. Plus, it does draw you a card. So, out of this row, this is the clear winner. Noble Sacrifice is awesome. Scarlet Crusader is also very good. Also very good. There's 2 things, but it's really cheap. Yeah. I'm going to take the Noble Sacrifice. I like to have it. The power of having some kind of secrets. I like the idea of just having like a million Keepers of Uldaman, keep turning my 1/1s into like 3/3s and stuff, but I think I gotta take the Cult Master because I'm Paladin, and hopefully I can make the 1/1s and make them work. I need cheaper, like Yetis. I got a bunch of 4-cost guys. They're not as big as the Yeti. That's the problem. I've got a lot of 3-cost guys that are strong. Spider Tank is that. I'm gonna take the Spider Tank anyway. I've got several mechs. Consecrate. Tidehunters are amazing, but Consecrate is necessary. It just keeps making the rows worse and worse. Bite me. You're a worthless card in the arena in most places, most of the time. Yes, it could do 3 or 4 damage to my opponent, maybe even more, but it's usually going to be crap. Redemption is going to give me back a minion with 1, but it only comes back with 1 hit point. It usually works out to be crap. But, I mean, it would be great if it brings him back, but anything without a bubble, not going to work. I think we're taking this, though, over the other choices. Maybe I should have taken the Tiny Fin and try and get ahead, but it gives you so little for the card. Chicken bad. Blade Master, I'm not going to have ways to heal him. Nullifier, fine. And I've got a bunch of mechs. Maybe I'll get some kind of mech thing. I need the True Silver Champion to kill things, but I need big cards. And I got this sort of mech theme going on. I have nothing that benefits from them being mechs. But maybe I'll get one. There's not that much that I would get. I could go Clockwork Knight, but I can't take the Clockwork Knight over the Argent Protector. He is the best. I have a number of mechs that I could buff with this, but it's not that big a number. There are a lot of things I can buff with this, and it's a much better buff than +1/+1 most of the time. Seal of Champions is amazing. And we have a legendary. So I have 2 copies of Keeper of Alderman. If I was going to full heal from Reno Jackson, I would have to have played one of them first. I'd have to remember, don't play Reno Jackson unless I've played at least one keeper, which could screw me. Discard True Heart. I think I get, well, I don't even remember. I think I get 2/1/1s. I don't think it makes my guys bigger. If it made them 2/2s, that would be amazing too. Could do Illidan Storm Range. He's got a lot of stats, and he comes out, and every card gives me a free 2/1. That's like a lot of guys, but I don't know. I think I should go Reno Jackson. If I was some classes, I would take True Heart, and I'm sure she's great here too. I think I'm going to take Reno Jackson, though. I think that could be a big deal. It's probably not. I can remember to try and not double up on cards. Kvaldir Raider would be good in the having big things department. This Crusader is also really good. I've got a lot of good 3-cost guys. Kvaldir Raider's a powerhouse, though. See, I would take another keeper, but now I don't want to because I took Reno Jackson, which is dumb. It probably would have had more fun just having a deck full entirely of keepers, but we're going to take the Lord of the Arena so he doesn't double up. Now it's going to make me take bad cards to avoid doubling up. That's obviously not working out as planned. But I don't want to double up my cards because it'll be hard for me to remember and to also make sure I get them out. It's bad enough that I have to play one keeper before Reno becomes super powered. On the other hand, he does full heal me. I guess we'll take a mad... Well, take the Tauren Warrior, maybe. I don't have much taunt. I already have a Spider Tank. Bluegill is pretty good, though. Humility is actually not bad. I wish I could trade Craft Secret for Humility. Because as much as you want it to do more, it does a lot. But Bluegill Warrior is actually very good. It'll eventually come out and kill something. I don't have any weapons for you, because the only weapon came in same row as something big and awesome. Guess we'll take Silver Moon Grab Guardian. Now, weapon or Blessing of Kings. It's going to make me choose. I'm going to choose the weapon, because I don't have any weapons. It's pretty efficient that way. Murloc Knight is a death hole. Murloc Knight's good to have. Do I have enough mechs for the Gorillabot? Because this guy is really good too. So's the Huge Toad, actually. That's quite good. How many mechs do I have? Okay. We've got 1, 2 if you count his insides, but I got 1, 2 mech cards, 3. Really? Yeah, 4, but one of them's really expensive. What are the chances that I'm actually going to get Gorillabot to go off? Not good enough. I think I need to take one of these two. I have a lot of 3-cost guys. I don't have enough 2-cost things. I'm going to take the Huge Toad, even though the Horse Rider's pretty cool. I want weapons, but I don't want them that bad. I'm really getting pissed off by Reno now. I wish I'd taken one of the other things, because I would have liked having, like, extra Spider Tanks and Keepers and stuff. We'll take the Guardian Kings, though. He's fine. And... ugh. Garbage, La Poubelle, and Competitive Spirit. Actually, maybe I should take the Argent Watchman. There's rarely a draw. It's not like Warlock where there's a drawback to using your hero power. Or even Druid where your hero power might do nothing if your opponent has a taunt and you don't want to hit them with it. Making a 1/1 is only going to not be worth anything if the board is literally full. So, that's pretty good. This requires a lot of guys. It does have the advantage that it is a secret, which means your opponent has to worry about it. And that is a pretty good thing. I have so few 2-cost guys, though, I'm wondering if maybe I should just take the Argent Watchman. So bad. No, I'm going to take Competitive Spirit. Whatever. I'm not... Even though the Watchman would probably be fine. I don't think this is the greatest deck, but maybe I'll get some wins out of Reno Jackson. Damn well better, considering that I gave up, 1, 2 Keepers, 1 or 2 Spider Tanks, and some other good stuff. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. He's so potentially powerful when he does go off right. I mean, even if you just heal like 10 or something, you get a 4/6 for 6 and heal 10. That's pretty big swing right there. You unpyroblasted yourself. And of course, if you're really low, you Tree of Life yourself without Tree of Lifing your opponent. That's pretty rough. Okay, this is already silly. We don't need that in a starting hand. It's actually, the earlier in the game it is, the less useful it is. I don't have that many cheap things, but I'm going to pitch the keeper anyway and hope I get some. Although having a keeper in my hand would let... Oh my god. Bite me. Just bite me. I'm going to play this. I don't really like it as a first turn play. It's going to get wasted since I don't have a strong turn 2 play to cover up. To cover with it, to protect with it, but we're going to go ahead anyway because otherwise I got nothing. They can beat that thing. Because that's a piece of crap. Wang. And it looks like I may be bubbling a 1-1. Although, actually, if he attacks, loses his guy to the get down, and then he plays something that I can kill with this, that'd be pretty good. No, he's not playing anything. He's just gonna get up, and get down. No sacrifice gonna make him frown. I've got nothing. I could just buff this and start beating him up. What's he gonna do? Like deadly shot my enhanced 1/1. I mean, it might be worth it for him, but yeah, I can't do anything else good with my turn. Let's do this. Whatever. He's got the bubble to protect him. He's gonna do some damage, and then maybe I can do other stuff. I mean, if I could kill something with him and then rebubble him, that would be hilarious. Yep, that's annoying. But, good workout. I'm going to hit for 4 rather than doing that. I know it gives him more opportunity to do stuff, but I'm getting ahead in life by doing that. And we're getting close to the part of the game where I could maybe start playing my big guys. Okay, and then Unleash the Hounds. Multi-shot. Ah, that was a very effective multi-shot. It could have been very ineffective. But since he now has no guys out, we're going to try and do that thing again where there's nothing on the board to stop the Raider. He's got to kill that Raider. He's got to like play a beast and kill shot or deadly shot and get lucky. He's got to have the Raider die because otherwise it's going to go downhill for him very quickly. He just gets harder to kill if you're not, like, beating on him. Okay, he's not going to get harder to kill now, but he's still going to do reasonably well against that thing. Reporting for duty. Big. So he's now way more vulnerable to spells and stuff. I am going to get rid of that thing just in case. Because board control. Not the most fabulous use of the bluegill ever, killing a 1/2 taunt, but I like there not being anything on the board. Of course, now he can kill command without a beast. That is definitely a much lower threshold. There are a lot more things that can kill him at 3 hit points than at 4, I think, for a hunter. He does need to kill him, though, because those hit points are going to keep going up. Or he could copy him and force me to kill him with Argent Commander. Darn. I mean, if I kill him with Argent Commander, I'm not growing him this turn. I could also Consecrate, kill him with a 1/1, make a new 1/1, hit my opponent for 8, and this guy would have 5 hit points. Or I could just play him, actually, and both those guys get... Yeah, okay, what am I doing? This is good enough. I don't need to use my Consecrate. I mean, I should maybe use the Commander, but... The battle! The battle! I like this plan, though. This plan didn't even use any good resources. I still have a Consecrate and an Argent Commander to deal with various possible enemy situations. He has 12 hit points. He has got to radically do something. Okay. Step 1. See what the secret is. Freezing trap! No. Okay, whatever. And that's game over, I win. Because I got a variety. Well, do him and him, yeah, that's a... To Northrend! Victory! I could have worked it out where I could have used him to kill that, and then grew him, and then barely killed my opponent, but I was concerned that he would quit too fast, and I kind of wanted to hit him in the face for 10 or more. So, okay, that worked out okay. I'm sure this will do so much better than those last few decks. Or run into the same problems where I screw up one thing and lose like the one game where I actually had a decent draw. I don't know. We'll see what happens next time. If you found that useful or entertaining, or if you enjoy cookies, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonet Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.